Hey there, welcome to the Morning Shred, brought to you by Snowboards.com. I'm Jenna, this is AJ from K2, and we're going to talk about the K2 Mini Turbo. So great board for the little kids, right?
Yep, yeah, so it's pretty much your board that's going to be just getting into the sport, really. It's great for entry level, it's great for a kid who maybe has been renting for a couple seasons, but still still a lightweight kid looking for that smaller fitting board. It isn't fully ready to go into adult sizing yet. And really the idea is whether you've been renting for a couple years or it's your very first time, the board is meant to take that first timer or that kid who's been doing a little bit and give them the time to progress on the board with a lot of performance on it.
Sure.
So a couple things that really make the board stand out are the fact that for it being entry level and first time rider pretty much, it is a full wood core. It's our noodle core, meaning that it's milled out, it's very soft, it's very light, so we want the kid to have the ability to actually flex the board and not a full sheet of wood core like we'd get in our adult board. So it just makes it efficient so the kids at lighter weight can flex the board in their turns and get the feel of linking up a toe side to a heel side turn.
But it is going to hold up over time and have energy in response to last to maybe little brother down the road.
Absolutely. So the progression's still there, it just first wants to hit that ability to learn, but it has all the progression to go for a couple seasons or hand-me-down type of board.
Cool.
A few things that kind of give it a little bit of that progression that you were saying is the Hyperlite sidewalls. So what we go to here instead of a lot of like entry-level boards will be cap construction, which cap's great because it's super durable. Our Hyperlite is extremely durable, but it adds more progression, and that's what we want to focus on. So Hyperlite just means it has one consistent sidewall from tip to tail contact point. So it gives you the same amount of pressure all the way throughout the board, not just at the toes where your feet kind of sit.
So you're able to get just that little bit more response that helps you progress than you would out of a cap board.
Exactly, for sure.
And catch-free rocker as well, right?
Yep, so it has the catch-free rocker. So the way our baselines are set up from K2 is all of our boards, no matter what, will be flat in between the bindings, and then from your binding inserts out, you will find certain rocker zones there. For the catch-free, what it's going to be is the board is about pretty much 80% flat, and then your tip, your nose, and your tail kind of contact points are raised off the ground, so you have that catch-free rocker there, and it's just meant to give it a good feel. So if we're kind of sliding as opposed to actually getting into a turn, we don't catch our contact points and go straight to the face or go, throw ourselves backwards. So it's all about initiating the turn, making it easier for the entry-level rider.
But that big flat area gives them stability, right? So it's not squirrely and just super, super rockery.
Exactly, and that's the idea with the flat, line from us is it gives you the stability, especially for someone who hasn't yet figured out the way the board's actually initiated. It tracks very straight, so they don't have to worry about trying to shuffle their feet to bring the board back in line underneath them.
Awesome. Well, there you go. The Mini Turbo is a great board for the little guy looking to progress. It's real important to get them started off on something that's quality and will last over time and help them get to that next point. Make sure to check out the Mini Turbo on Snowboards.com, and thanks for watching The Morning Shred.